I just read a quote that said the reason why men mistake kindness and politeness as flirting is because they would never be kind or polite to someone they're not attracted to. Oh my god.
That video has been making the rounds and I don't like it. I don't like how popular it is. I don't like how many women are openly chanting, "We hate men," in the online echo chambers posts like that create. We humans just love removing nuance so we can feel justified in our biases and wounds. We want good versus evil, man versus woman, left versus right. We like black and white because it helps us feel secure in our beliefs. We are right and they are wrong. We love that. It allows us to operate in our lowest selves. If you want to be popular with women, say men are the problem. If you want to be popular with men, say women are the problem. If you want to talk about how accountability is a two-way street, like me, be prepared to hear crickets a lot of the time. It's not actually a surprise to me how viral that clip is. Every woman that breathes has probably experienced these two things. Number one, being creeped on by a guy she was simply being polite to. And number two, feeling used and rejected by guys who are nice just to get what they want.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. I mean, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So, hearing these two statements, men always get the wrong idea when you are nice to them, and men are only kind to you if they are attracted to you and want something from you. This allows every scorned woman under the sun to say, men are pigs, men only care about one thing, any guy who is nice to me just wants me, but all of you average men that I don't want need to stop getting the wrong idea, so stop looking at me because I'm looking for a man in finance, 6'5", blue eyes, to disrespect me. So if that's not you, stop applying. I'm done being kind to men. For those of you who have enough discernment to read between the lines, that is the energy that is behind what is being said, albeit maybe a little bit exaggerated. The fact of the matter is, it's not true. It's an outright lie.
Liar! Liar!
You can find millions of examples every single day all around the world of men doing kind things for women that they want nothing with. To say that men never do anything kind for a woman that they are not attracted to is actually such a misguided and ugly mindset to be operating from. Like, go outside and touch some grass. This is a sickness
of the highest order.
But listen, I think we also need to empathize with the reality of fear and safety. Safety is the core driver of human behavior. We are programmed for survival. And us men, we take physical safety for granted. We will never walk a mile in a woman's shoes down the street. Fellas, for a lack of a better example, picture yourself in a prison yard where all of the other inmates are bigger and stronger and more dangerous than you. How safe and secure would you feel? Would you think twice about eye contact and smiling and how you carry yourself and who you choose to talk to? I want you to really sit and think about that in regards to how many women might feel as they go through life with a very different physical experience and perspective that we men will never fully understand. Is it always safe for a woman to smile and be kind? Is it always safe for the wrong man to get the wrong impression? I don't think that there is a woman alive who has not been talked to or touched inappropriately or in a way that was not invited. And I think this is the biggest reason women latch onto blanket statements about men and why they're so adamant online about illogically choosing the bear. And it's also why men who can create a sense of physical safety for a woman are insanely attractive to them. And it's not just about muscles or being tall or training to be a cage fighter.
Besides, we both know I'm training to become a cage fighter.
Though those things help, it's even in the smallest things, like how you walk with her in a crowd, or closer to the traffic side of the sidewalk, or how you open doors and pull out chairs. These are all ways where you can show evidence to women that you are there to help her feel safe in a dangerous world.
I can be your hero, baby.
I think the next important idea to acknowledge is that obviously attraction and pretty privilege will play a huge role in increasing the amount of gestures and kindness and respect people and complete strangers will give you for no other reason, man or woman. People will still do kind things for people that they are not attracted to, but they will contort themselves into pretzels for the ones they are attracted to. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And I think this is an area that a lot of women can struggle to empathize with the average man on, because our lived experiences are very different. Studies show that there is a massive disparity between men and women on initial attraction. The average man scores the looks of the average woman much higher than the average woman scores the average man. There is a large portion of the male population who are next to invisible to most women and to society at large. And for many of those men, when a woman actually notices his existence, smiles at him and is kind to him or compliments him, that almost never happens in his lifetime. So maybe non-transactional kindness affects a lot of men in a way that women don't quite understand or experience. And these men are told to approach women and be confident, and then in the same breath told to never approach women because they are creepy and scary, and then they are told to wait for women to give them a green light, like a smile and eye contact and kindness, and that means that he should then shoot his shot. So yes, I do think that many men can make mistakes with social cues and can get a little overzealous and even desperate when they are given even the smallest bit of attention and kindness from a woman. They aren't used to it. Even responding to a DM can lead some man into having a conversation with himself for a year. And this doesn't apply as much to attractive men or men who are successful with women. Those guys don't even need to be kind, and women will still line up around the block. Most men do not experience attention from women the way women experience attention from men, unless they are in that top dog percentile. Once again, don't hate the player, hate the game. People will always do more for people they are attracted to, but it's ludicrous to state that men won't do kind things for any woman that they are not attracted to. And maybe we should talk about how women are more likely to entertain men that they aren't even attracted to just to get things out of them. But remember, playing the game of who is worse than who only makes us worse ourselves. That is a race to the bottom. And on this channel, we talk about the bottom more objectively as a place that we never want to go. Let's aim higher.